Hi there, Virgos. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and we're looking at March 2nd through March 8th. There are two celestial standouts mixing things up this week, an important trine and a full moon. Now, the full moon is the most important thing for you because it's in Pisces, your opposite sign, your one-on-one relationship zone. How you relate to other people and how they relate to you is very important. Everybody relates to others differently. For example, you have a different relationship with your boss than anybody else that is at your job. It's the way you and he or she get along. Is it healthy? Do you flirt? Is it fun? Is it very serious? Or is it kind of guarded? It depends. Other people might say that the boss is the meanest or most difficult person, whereas you have absolutely no problem with them. It just depends on the way the relationship is. So you'll be taking a long, hard look at your relationships over the weekend with that Pisces full moon. Now, the Pisces full moon also brings about a good time to stop any addictions and to halt any addictions you may have. Pisces is the sign of addictions, and it has the greatest influence on those who live and work in the non-physical realms, such as artists, musicians, clairvoyants, healers, and people who are very into charity and into giving back and into making the world a better place. And I think that that's wonderful. And, they're not always very organized, and they're not always going to be on time, and they're not always going to be as punctual as you. You being the opposite of Pisces, are black and white. They're the gray shades. And yet they bring into everybody's life a very real sense of, we were all children once. And I think that's always a nice thing. Drew Barrymore is such an example of a Pisces, because no matter how old she gets, and she's had 2 children and she's married, to me, she's still very childlike and very angelic. Elizabeth Taylor is a classic example of a Pisces. There was always something innocent about her, and she always had those violet eyes and she had a very exciting, glamorous life. But in the end, she ended up doing a lot of work for charity and being very involved in helping others. And I think that that's something that fulfilled her more than anything else. So Virgos, this is a great week for you to reach out to other people, help other people. And if you know anyone born under the sign of Pisces and they need a help with some sort of addiction, you're probably the best person for them to reach out to right now. Have a great week, and I'll speak to you again soon, Virgos.